It's been about 3 months, boys.
Oh.
But welcome back to the number one podcast in the world.
We'll say that, and hopefully one day it'll become.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And Merry Halloween. And
I know
Happy
we
New
did a
Year.
Halloween episode, didn't we?
And all of the other holidays that we've missed.
Did we not?
It's
I
been
swear
so
we did.
long.
Oh my God. I
It's
thought we
been
did.
82
Did we not do one with all the Halloween? Oh my God. Yeah.
Welcome back to your
82 years.
weekly podcast that airs every 3 months.
Bi-yearly.
Yeah. We have 6 podcasts a year.
It's been a long time in between episodes. Story short.
But yep.
It has been a long story short because there's been no story and it's just been long.
But the New Year's resolution is consistency.
Mm-hmm.
And on that note, I'm moving out next week, so we'll probably see you in about 6 months. Consistency is key.
Your boy Josh has got a new place.
Oh, yes. That's probably the most exciting thing that's happened to me over Christmas.
His address is...
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, New House Street.
There
There it
property.
is.
It is new, isn't it?
Yeah. Finally, new build. Get on the property ladder. Get out of that renting lifestyle of
Congratulations.
yes, mincing my bank account.
It's not like the Greek houses. It's got a roof, right?
Yeah, no. Tarpaulin, mate. Tarpaulin on top, mate.
That's a shame. You're going to have to pay council tax.
Yeah, exactly.
Mug.
At least I'll do my bins. Yeah. All the Greeks just like, paying taxes. But yeah, how about you, Arthur? What's new with you, brother?
What has happened in the last 3 months? Got a new job. I now work for the government.
Oh, the government.
That's just what I can say.
Bro, can you get me a reduction on my council tax that I'm about to be paying shitloads for?
I can't, but I can get you a discount on tarpaulins.
Oh, well. Same, I don't need one now.
Watch our shorts for the reference.
Oh, yes.
That's,
Oh, yeah. So talking about your new job, actually.
Oh,
so,
no.
First,
Oh, here we go.
first week, Arthur starts his new job, and he comes in my room one day, and he's just like, so...
I can't remember this. So I'm excited.
Yeah. He's like, so I was on a Teams call earlier, and he's like, all the handcuffs and shit hanging from my bed. My team are just like, yo, what are those behind you? You just got like a sex bed hidden behind it. You need to put a photo up of it.
I played it so cool. I was like, oh, I don't know what that is. Well, no, I don't know what
What are
it is.
those whips and chains?
What the?
How did that get there?
There's literally a girl hanging from a swing.
I've never seen that before in my life.
Honestly, Your Honor, I
Gagged
have
and
no
stuffed
idea.
in the background, just like, ooh.
Yeah. Is that muffling, Arthur? Nothing.
Just turns off camera, just like, what are you on about? I haven't been on camera this whole
You're
time.
still on this call. We know you can hear us, Arthur.
Oh, God, it's like that guy during COVID that left his camera on
that's
and
what
just
I was about
masturbated. No, Gary, no.
There must have been some like awful, like in the last 2 years, must be some great stories. Some people just
Oh, yeah.
forgetting to turn off mics, or actually, do you see that one where the guy like he literally just starts going off on some guy that was meant to be training? He's like, "This is the shittest fucking thing ever." He gets to the point where the guy removes him from the call. So like a minute later, all you see is Jeremy resigned, and he just leaves the business. It's like, oh my God, like.
Yeah, I love that when they make you resign, not like in government.
Yeah.
You resign, you didn't get fired. You never get fired. It's like, you need to resign.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Yeah, after shagging, having 10 parties in Downing Street and shagging 3 pigs, you need to resign.
Pigs.
No, that's not resign worthy.
Yeah. Matt fucking Hancock just grabbing ass on camera, just like, yeah, I'm gonna need your papers on Monday.
Yeah. I'm not taking the fall for this. You're taking the fall for this.
It's like, I got a handful of ass at least. It was love.
Yeah, worth it.
Yeah, if you're a conservative and you lose the whip, sorry, we're talking politics.
Oh, yeah.
Really
Straight in.
Might as
They've
well buy a
really
second wife.
Set
In
the
3
bar
months,
low
we're on
now.
politics already.
You have to do something really, really bad to lose it now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Bar
true.
is so
God, yeah, legit. You can just
Right,
fuck
this
up.
is this is the 3rd time you've been accused of touching kids. You're going to have to go, I'm afraid. 2 times we can stomach that.
You see a bit of politics at work, working in the government. Obviously, I can't talk about it too loads, I guess, but it is a weird one.
Yeah. Let me just cock tease you. Yeah, see loads of really cool information that I can't share with any of you. Just like,
It's kind of like gone from being at the whim of my manager in a private company, and that's annoying, to, oh, well, the Prime Minister could change tack any time and just take away our funding.
ooh,
So it's like, oh, that would be bad.
Right, okay.
And they won't, because they want to invest in IT.
that would be bad. You just employed me. Don't tell me this. And you're gone.
But you have to resign. You're not fired.
Yeah, your funding's cut, but
Not even
I can't
redundant.
fire you legally.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to need you to walk.
The plane.
What if I don't?
Well,
Yes, you will.
What happens in that situation? Well, we really don't want to fire you. But
No one's ever said that before.
We'll print it in black and white. You resign.
people generally, by the time that they have to resign, know that they fucked up enough that they actually they know they're out.
I'd already organised your leaving party. What am I supposed to do with the balloons?
Wonder if Matt Hancock had a leaving do.
Yeah, all of his mistresses in one room.
Just a COVID party after. They're just like, oh, I broke the COVID rules. Might as well have a fucking party.
You have to be positive to
It
get
was
in.
cheese. God damn. Talking of COVID, yeah, that was another thing. Obviously, that happened to me over Christmas. Love to see it. Although I got New Year's this year. Literally last year I had COVID.
Yeah.
2 days before, I was like, oh. Although then you went to the COVID party, so you all got it.
Yeah.
So you're
This
working
year I
the
got it 4
seasons
days after.
backwards.
Yeah. So I was like, oh,
Halloween
well,
next
at least
year.
I got to party. I was proper ill though. It was love to see it. So
Yeah.
that's another reason we've been so delayed. So
I know last year went quickly, right? But it seems a long time ago that we were all at that party and we all got COVID
Yeah, I know.
at the same party. What, 25 of us, 30 of us? All of us got it at that party. That was nuts.
What's even crazier is we're almost a year old. Long story short.
Yeah,
This will
boy.
probably go out by the time we've hit the 1 year mark.
When was the first step?
Well, actually, if we do it
think it
next
was-
week, we should actually have a birthday.
Yeah,
cake.
Feb 1st, I think we
Yeah.
released.
You said it
so-
now. We got to do it.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it was.
Oh, COVID party.
Oh, my lord.
You're all invited.
Yeah, please watch it.
All one of
Please
you.
come.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arthur's dad.
Thanks, Ron.
Ron,
Stop it, Ron.
Oh man. But yeah, something funny actually. I'll mention this happened at the new job. It was second and third day in. He's got the COVID.
Sorry, yeah. The long cough, mate.
Oh, no.
Second and third day in, we
Long
actually
COVID
had
short.
a meet up, physical one. Bear in mind it's all working from home, and they one of them rented a car because they come down from the other offices in Wales, and it was an Enterprise. And then like halfway through the journey, the oil light comes on,
Oh.
and the girl thinks, "Oh, that's fine.
No.
It's orange. It's not red. I'm sure red's bad." I think she actually said that as well.
Smear.
Sorry. And
Not
yeah,
like
so by the time they got there, which they actually did manage to get there, the whole engine covered in oil, wrecked.
I will ruin the car.
Yeah,
What
and
happened
what
to
it
her?
was, the previous service that they had, the oil cap wasn't there. That's why.
What?
So it was just bouncing out, essentially. Well, obviously heats and
They
expands.
forgot to replace
Put the
the
cap on.
fill
They
cap.
did.
Well,
did-
you know what? That's not on her.
They did a thing. As Clarkson would say.
Well, it's not on her, except if you see the oil light, you kind of need to stop and should have called them. And
Yeah, I mean, you could literally just be like, I stopped as soon as I saw it, but by that point it was fucked.
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Mind you, the garage would still say, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure you took that off.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't us."
Yeah,
Just while she's driving.
100%. Yeah. What am I? Yeah. Just going down the road. You know what? This doesn't look like. Fuck it. I don't need this.
I don't know what this does.
What the fuck's this doing on the engine? And then,
The car's nice, but it looks so much prettier with the oil cap on.
you seen
like
those
yellow.
videos? Oh my god! Like, I know. I hate to be fucking like harsh to some like a certain audience of vehicle operators that just haven't got a fucking clue.
Drivers.
You've seen like but female drivers. Oh, he said it.
It's Andrew Tate. Get him
legit,
banned.
Yeah, get him banned. Yeah, get me off the.
You must be human
fuck
trafficking.
it. Mate. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I never hear about it from any. Like, don't get me wrong. There's definitely probably dudes out there that do it, but it's like one of the girls at work literally this morning was just like, "Oh, I hit a pothole, and then my light came on for like the no fucking air in one of the tires." She's like, "I kept driving though," so I was like, I got to work, and I was like, she's like, "But I've like ruined my alloy." I was like, "Oh, my
no.
god."
Oh, she was driving
And
a flat
she
thing.
Oh,
literally,
no.
she obviously like, there's a petrol station right next to her office. She was like, "Oh yeah, I went to fill up with air." She's like, "Oh, but then I accidentally poured washer fluid into it." So she tried putting the washer fluid in the fucking wheel. I was like, she was like, then a man come over and helped me. I was like, "God damn, you're lucky that he was there."
I'm sure they were run flats. I'm sure they were run flats.
But you see like fucking
You
see
were
the
running
videos
flat,
where they
that's
open
for
the
sure.
fucking bonnet and then they're just like, "Oh, look at this fucking oil, just pour it all over the engine and shit." So it's like, what the fuck is happening? Just,
Oh, my
oh,
days.
that's why that goes. Just lube it up.
Prince Harry's been in the news.
Yes, he has.
And Meghan.
A megalodon.
Specifically, recently, his new book, which he
God.
decided to read himself. I'm sure you've probably all seen the excerpts floating around. One in particular about a time when he needed to apply some cream
to his todger.
Topically.
Have you guys seen the documentary? The
I
Netflix?
haven't. I'll be honest. I'll say off the bat, I don't care for it. Like, that's funny, that audio, but why is he doing it, man?
For the money.
Money, yeah. That's right, yeah.
For the money. Wait, let me think about it. Oh, yeah,
Like
the fucking
somebody,
money.
like a money.
Granny kicked me out and I need money.
Granny kicked me out, then died. Oh, who do I
Oh,
complain to?
fuck. Oh, yeah, shit. I forgot she died. Oh, fuck. We even did a podcast on it.
She's out like, checkmate, bitch.
Night, motherfucker.
She was the only one who had my corner.
She was the only one looking after my todger. As soon as they threw me out in the cold, it was a frostbitten tip. Like, for those of you that haven't heard,
For those not in the know, get to know.
My penis was oscillating between extremely sensitive and borderline traumatized.
it's the music.
The last place I wanted to be was Frostnipistan. I've been trying some home remedies, including one recommended by a friend. She'd urged me to apply Elizabeth Arden cream. My mum used that on her lips. You want me to put that on my todger? It works, Harry. Trust me. I found a tube, and the minute I opened it, the smell transported me through time. I felt as if my mother was right there in the room. And I took a smidge and applied it down there.
Down there. It's the music. It's the music that makes it.
Porn up music.
Can you imagine? Like, why on earth? What would, like, just come into your head? Oh, yeah, this smells like my mother. Let me just whack this on my knob.
It's like,
All of a sudden, I'm thinking of my mum. Oh!
yeah, it's literally a case of don't let the internal thoughts win.
Yeah. Fight the
Those
power.
intrusive thoughts came
Intrusive
to the
thoughts.
surface. But what's even better is he sat there recording this audiobook.
Because no one else would do it for money. That's why.
No, he's like, yeah, I might as well get the own money to record my own book.
Yeah. And he's finished that session. Bear in mind, they probably have to like re-record each section multiple times. Yeah. And he's finished that. He's like, good rap. Right. Ready for that.
It's
That's
a wrap.
Good,
Yeah. Wrap my dick up. Wrap the fucking film up.
I'm ready for that to go out in public.
Harry, well
Wrap
done.
that up in a bow and send it out.
Well delivered, mate. Clear voice. Just the content I'm a bit concerned with, mate.
What was that about your todger?
What could be the problem?
Did you mean you got kicked out so you felt like a lodger? No, it was the todger. Okay.
And just that bit where you mention your mum, then your cock immediately afterwards. Not sure that'll go down well, but Megan told me to.
Sure it wasn't Andrew that told you?
Oh, Jimmy.
Good God.
They're all involved.
I mean, I'm an open guy, as we know. But, yeah, I don't know. That's...
It's a bit frugal with the, like, not even frugal with the truth. I just think it's, I don't know why I'm wording it that way, but fucking, wait a second.
Frugal with the
Frugal with the truth.
Oh.
Run that shit.
Playing fast and loose with the truth.
No, just, I don't know, just TMI, brother. Leave your mother out, okay?
Yeah.
You want to talk about your dick doing all day long. You want to talk about your mum doing another sentence.
Make that chapter 2,
just
please.
paragraph, just a different, completely different chapter. Just put it at the end of the book.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, just the blurb.
Yeah. But maybe something in like the remembering nice Christmases or you know birthday presents. That's
Fun
good.
times with Diana. I remember the cream she used to put on her lips.
Now
And then
I
I put it on my dick. Oh yeah.
Chapter 2. Where did I put it next?
Yeah, fucking chap
ring.
dick too. More like fucking hell.
It was the same tube my mother had when I was a boy.
Chap licks? No, chap dick.
It's what she would have wanted.
Just the tip.
I still quiver now when I look at petroleum jelly in boots.
It's like when you open someone's Vaseline tub and there's just like a dick hole in it. You just like close that back down. Just like, I'm not putting that on my lips.
A couple of ginger pubes around the rim.
Oh shit. Yeah. No, Harry, mate. If you ever listen to this, bro, maybe word your shit better next time.
I'm sure they used to complain that they had too much media attention. That definitely happened,
Mate,
didn't it?
I watched The Crown. I enjoyed it,
That's
actually.
what the entire Netflix documentary was about.
Oh,
Okay,
was it?
I haven't seen it. And then they would take action against Daily Mail or any of the papers.
But where else do you go when you're not getting funded by the public? Straight to the people that'll buy your ship from you.
They're
Like,
literally
just
like, I can talk about my Todger and all my private bits, but you can't.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's that fair point, though. If you know what, at least he's talking about his own Todger and not someone else's.
Yeah, true.
He could have told you where Andrew's been.
Yeah.
What you been doing with that, boy?
Oh, he knows.
Hold up.
He must
Yeah, he
know
must
some
know,
stuff.
mate.
If
He
he,
must know.
he must do, and if he really went rogue,
Oh,
Mate, yeah, they're probably he's holding them at a
that's-
knife,
yeah,
mate.
yeah.
He's
Well,
holding
he's-
them at a knife with this.
That's
No
gotta-
wonder they've let this go out.
that's got to be book number 2.
Yeah,
if he
yeah.
did that, he
Oh,
would never
please.
drive. He would never drive in any tunnels in
Please.
Paris after that.
Oh, mate, yeah.
Yeah, Prince Andrew's not like got that
20
kind of
years.
weight, is he?
Oh, well,
'Cause his-
yeah.
I don't know if-
but you throw the family
protect
under.
him.
Like,
Yeah.
it's still
The
fucking.
Queen did.
It's like
Still second fucking in line. Well, it was second in line, obviously.
What,
once
Andrew?
upon a
No,
time.
he's
Was
quite-
he not?
he's quite far
I thought
down now. I
Andrew's
think
the
he's a
brother.
little
Yeah,
way.
no, he was once upon a time.
Cousin,
right?
though,
He got
isn't
to-
he?
Oh, I thought he was brother to.
no cousin.
Oh, my bad. Okay, well, at least it's not bang in the family.
Yeah.
I thought Andrew was.
He's like
brother of
seventh,
thing.
seventh, eighth,
so
maybe.
Still, that's
He's
pretty
below
high up.
William's kids, then Harry's kids.
Oh, I think he's
below that.
blown William. He's
Blown
blown the
William's
kids. Hold up, wait a minute.
Probably has.
Hold up.
He's blown William when he was younger. William's kids now.
Too old now.
Yeah.
It is mad, isn't it? We always this subject always somehow comes up, but Ghislaine Maxwell getting charged for guilty of trafficking, but to who? To no one apparently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I hit traffic. I couldn't go
Oh,
any
yeah, that's a good point actually. On talk of traffic, mate. Whatever happened with your fine?
Yes.
Oh.
Give us an update.
Well, I'm afraid there isn't much. It's gone a bit slow, gone a bit quiet, which seems good. I got the final. What was it?
Notice,
bailiff.
yeah.
It went from the debt collector company. Obviously, first step was a parking company, then debt collector company, and now finally I was on bailiffs for you.
He's on Baywatch.
UK.
Oh my God.
Something like that. And they make it sound so scary, like they're going to turn up at your door and take your TV or something.
He's on Baywatch now. David Hasselhoff's going to come collect his fucking car. You
here
make
for the
it, we
fridge.
take it.
She's gonna have to go to an auction house and buy it back. Oh please.
You can't.
You're like, I got like 80% off of this.
Wait a minute, I recognise this.
Yeah, that's mine.
And then I think I got three letters from them, and then they finally gave up. They were basically, the letter said, "We've written to you. We're bored. We're going to give this back to the parking company." They're like, I can't deal with you anymore.
You're just like, yeah, you've ignored me for 3 whole weeks. It's like a fucking stage 5 clinger, mate. Just fucking your missus, just like, why won't you talk to me? You know what? I'm
please,
done.
half price, please.
I'm telling you, mum.
I just wanted to hold your hand at the cinema.
Why are you so
no,
sweaty?
Oh dear. Okay.
So yeah, all is quiet on the Western Front at the moment, but I'm sure the court summons will come at some point.
Yeah, with like what I had, triple the fees and stuff.
That's right. Yeah. Again, just to scare you. When in reality,
I do hope you go to court
yeah.
and get done. You.
Yeah, I was going to say, you filthy parking bastard.
serve you right.
That was a sign.
You had 40 seconds to read that sign. That's more than enough. Do go back and check our previous episodes.
Yeah,
Link down below for context on this story because it's quite the thriller.
Yeah.
Quite the
It was
thriller.
hilarious.
So I need to apologise to 50% of our audience.
Oh.
One of our 2 viewers. My dad. About a week ago,
About a week ago.
We could go.
I went over there. They have, I mean, long story short, they haven't got like a proper shower. They've got one of those rubber attachment ones.
Just the
Ever
tip.
seen
Yeah,
those?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
just
yeah.
attach
I know
the
one.
red and the
Just
blue.
on the faucet things.
The red wire and the blue wire,
They're like little plunger things
Red
instead of
taps.
actually having the fucking full screw on things. It's just like, yeah.
like mix a tap with it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, okay.
The poor people have them. And it kind of like looked a bit mucky, and I was like, okay, I need to replace it. Found another one that looked new, replaced it. It didn't work. And I actually broke the other one when I took it off. Long story short, I needed to buy new taps. That's what I aimed at.
Wow.
First thing I did, you know,
Sounds
like
thrilling.
the valve as you take it off,
The
like
tip.
the isolation valve, it
Yeah.
snapped. So anyway,
Oh.
as soon as I started, I broke my dad's taps. It kind of turned off and then stopped working. So I left him with no water. I was just like, oh, right. So I fucked up your shower. I'll fuck off then.
Yeah, I'm going to go home for a shower,
Yeah.
Dad. See you later.
I literally, and I was going away to Cornwall as well. So I was just
Oh
like, right,
no, you're properly gone.
can't shower. I'll see you in a week.
See you next week, Dad.
And then while I was away, I just thought, well, this will be jokes. So I just went on Amazon, and with my amazing Prime membership, not sponsored, I ordered a shower curtain, some rubber ducks, some shower gel, shower mat. And I just sent that to him. I was just like, "How's your shower, Dad?"
So he had all the accessories to have
Yeah,
a great shower.
All the gear.
Yeah.
No idea.
So I just absolutely trolled him. So I do apologise.
Sorry, Ron.
He's still without a shower now.
Yeah.
Really?
Man's just like, it's been 82 years.
That was Christmas last year.
Yeah, he almost burnt down the place last year.
And I know a few of your bulbs are gone, so I'll come and ruin the lights as well.
Yeah. He's actually stolen them for the podcast.
Yeah.
We've
Started
had,
screwing our old ones.
We've had a big birthday since the last time we recorded.
Oh, yes, we
have we?
have. Oh, my God. Artois,
that
how old
is.
are you now?
29, 29,
82.
next year 29.
29. You're just going to keep going down until I don't.
Next year, you're 32.
Oh, no. Wait,
Yeah, you can only do that for a couple of years.
Oh,
Yeah.
not like this.
Yeah, that's a horrible way of looking at it. I am 30. It was a great party. We had a party here. We have the remnants.
The
of
remnants.
Yes,
The
Merry
bar.
Christmas.
What does anyone else do?
I can't
with
believe we've
30?
not spoken about
I
the
know.
bar yet. Holy shit, we've still got Christmas decorations
I
up. It
built
is
a bar.
the 16th of January.
Build
It's
a bar,
like
build
Christmas
a bar.
in January.
Yeah, I think it's way beyond bad luck now.
Yeah.
Still like the truth and
Yeah,
shit.
but I've had my bad.
Probably
luck.
why it took
Yeah.
so long to set up and Arthur to read that script.
Nothing else. can
Buttery,
affect it.
crispy, flaky base.
So yeah, if you do want to drink at any point in the evening, chaps, it's not a Friday. That was synchronized.
Not sponsored.
Yum, yum.
Oh my days.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Just Copperbird mixed fruits. Not sponsored by those crispy, flaky tastes.
All the sponsorship money we could be
I
getting.
know, right? Copperbird, bro.
Multi-pack can,
fill
not
my
sold
bar?
separately.
Yeah.
You know what really grinds my gears? When someone tries to fix my shower and makes it worse.
Do you know what's weird as well? When I drove off, this is really random, but
Fuck you, Dad.
I had to do a U-turn, and I just sort of went over the curb like a little bit, and this mother and daughter were walking
This
back
mother-
from Aston.
and daughter.
It's always mothers.
His mother and daughter walking by innocently that I hit had the audacity to complain to me.
No, but they,
mother and
I
father.
can't hear him, right? I'm in a confined box, but also
You're in
no.
a tube
There's a
full of
I can't hear
car.
them. I can't see them. He's just driving along, just like. "Ugh."
She bent down to her little one and pointed at me, like really kind of obviously, and then pointed at sort of her and went, "That's what you never do. You never do that." And I was like, I just mounted the curb a little bit. God, he's
You've
up.
been-
It's probably
He
more
was
like,
named and
that's
shamed.
that's why you watch out for crackheads on the road.
See that, honey? That's a bad driver.
No, why is she telling a 7-year-old who can't drive anyway?
So you left your dad's house, fucking drove away, screeched past his house, and went, "You stink!"
Showerless bastard.
Probably word got around already. He was like, "That's that plumber that can't do anything."
Yeah, that's what the little girl was saying.
Word travels
See that? Don't let that cunt replace your shower.
Cowboy builder.
Look, not checker trade approved. No, mate, you've got some awful driving record over the years. Arthur was meant to come pick us up for a night out, and we were in, I think we were in Guildford, and he was like, "Yeah, you meet us in the car park, and I'll come grab you all." So we all pile into his car. Arthur being Arthur, we're all a bit pissed. Fucking not Arthur, obviously. No, sorry, Arthur's going to pick
For
us
the
up.
benefit
It
of
had
the
to be a
podcast.
little bit.
Yeah, a little
just 'cause
5 and drive.
I wouldn't have had the
obviously.
confidence to
Yeah,
drive
yeah,
otherwise.
Especially after that girl. Take the piss out
Yeah,
of
she was pointing at me.
I've got my alcohol
Fucking driving
license.
off on the curb.
me.
So anyway, yeah, we're going through this multi-story. Arthur's just like, fucking, obviously we're all a bit pissed, like having a laugh and stuff, listening to music. And Arthur's just like, yeah, I'll fucking go down the spirals in the car park. He's like, I'll go down that a bit quick. Fucking drives down it quick as you like. Fucking has to tap his brakes slightly, and the whole back end of the car just goes, whoa, and smacks the fucking curb. The whole car just goes, whoa, and we're just like, I was like, do you not want to get out and check it? He's like, no, it'll be fine. Just drives home. I was like, oh my God. The whole way home, I was just like,
Hopefully it's symmetrical to the scratch on the other alloy on the other side.
yeah, the alignment is literally, there's no third wheel at this point.
It'll buff out. It'll buff. It's like when girls drive and they send oopsie. It'll buff
Car's
out.
flipped. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Oh no.
Daddy will pay for it.
Oh, we're really whamming on those lady drivers. This episode, aren't we?
Arthur's one of them.
Did you buy your license?
All right, so I stumbled across this the other day, right? It's a story of an innocent man in this situation.
Innocent man.
He just wanted a nutritious lunch. He wanted to try the new McPlant from McDonald's.
A nutritious lunch. I'll just have that. The leftovers of whatever you combine in the fucking fridge.
Yeah, all that vegetable funk in the bottom. Yeah. Just smash that into a patty for me.
Just mash that shit up for me and slap it in some buns.
Or like the burger. Have you seen that? They mash up a burger and then make that as the patty.
What? No.
Yeah, a whole burger, buns, onion rings, everything, and then just blitz it up, make that a patty, and then put it in a burger. Inception.
Oh my god, a burger in a burger, and then smash up that burger.
Yeah. So never
Where does it end?
Yeah.
We'd end up being the size of this table.
Anyway, sorry, Luke.
So he stopped by McDonald's and he said, "Listen, I want a McPlant, please." They were like, "Hey, absolutely." And then he went, "Oh, can I also have a slice of cheese separately?" Actually, no. First of all, he asked for cheese in the McPlant. He said, "No, can't do that."
What?
He was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, it's a vegan product. We can't put cheese in it." He's like, "Yeah, but I'm not vegan." They were like, "Yeah, it doesn't matter. We just can't. I just want a McPlant, but with cheese in it. Can't do that."
I can't believe that.
I know. So then he said, "Okay, all right, I'll have a McPlant, please, and then can I order separately a slice of cheese?" No, you can't do that because you're going to put the cheese in the burger, aren't you? It's like, well, I can do whatever I fucking want. Like, you just sold me the fucking cheese. Thank you very much.
It's like a supermarket being like, "You gonna have some cheese with that fucking McNuggets that you just bought, the vegan free ones, vegan free, just chicken."
They were like, "Well, we know what you're going to do with that cheese." He was like, "Okay, all right, fine. I want to order a cheeseburger then, please." And then he was like, "But can you take everything out apart from take the bun out, take the meat out, take the gherkin?" Well, no, because that just leaves you with cheese, and we're not going to let you put that cheese in that McPlant. Anyway, I'll play this to you guys. We'll overlay this.
Yeah, put it to the mic.
Well,
No cheese?
Yes.
And you wanted normal cheese on the side?
Just like a slice of cheese,
We
yeah.
can't do that, I'm afraid, because it's a vegan product.
Oh no, I'll just in a separate box. I'll pay for a whole cheeseburger.
We still can't do that.
So you can't serve me a cheeseburger as well without the bun.
I could do
and
you a cheeseburger, but vegan, because it is actually vegan, I cannot.
Yeah, but I'm talking separate product now. So I'm having the McPlant,
Yeah.
no cheese. Then I'll have a cheeseburger with nothing except for the cheese in a box. I'll pay full cheeseburger price. I just want a cheeseburger, no bun, no nothing except for just the cheese.
Hey, you're right.
Hello.
I've got no till down here, mate, so I can't do that.
Calls the manager over at this point.
He said he got
He's
no
like, "I'm
tills,
sorry,
he
can you
said."
help this guy because he wants? He's not
called the
he's
big
not-
cheese.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sell it to you.
You're not going to
Because
sell
you're
me a
gonna
piece of
put it in
cheese.
the burger.
I'm allowed to do that. That's not for you to say whether I can put the
You
cheese
can
on my
complain
burger.
to our head office if you like, they'll tell you the same thing. You
That
can't
you've
put
got-
normal cheese in the burger.
No. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I just want to choose the cheese separately. You
Yeah,
can't
but the trouble
determine
is,
what I'm
if you
going to
put
do
it
with my
in
cheese.
there and then plaster it all over social media that look what we've done, it's me, it gets fired.
I could go home and put a brick in it and bite it and say, "Look, I found a brick in my burger." That's completely up to me to do. I just want a slice of cheese.
It's our rules, I'm afraid.
Your rules is you can't serve me a cheeseburger.
Not knowing that all it is a piece of cheese to go in the burger.
Why not?
I've just told you.
Because you won't serve me a slice of cheese.
Because I will get into a lot of trouble.
But you won't. How will you get in trouble for serving me a cheeseburger?
Because if you plaster it all over
What if I'm
social media,
gluten-free?
I get fired. I've got a wife and kids. I'm not getting fired over a slice of cheese.
What a stupid fucking reason. He wouldn't serve me cheese because I put it in my burger. He served me cheese bites. I bought cheese bites.
I got a wife and kids.
He bought a cheese bun, did he say?
Cheese bites, yeah.
Cheese
Oh, I
bites.
know what think of the children. Just give me the fucking cheese.
So I've had a similar thing to that, to be fair, actually. I was in Spoons in Guildford, and I literally, you know, like when you order one of the pitchers, it's watered down to fuck. They just like put fuck all in it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna order a pitcher. I'm gonna order 5 vodka shots. And then when it arrived, they went do, and they're like, "Oh no, you can't do that, sir." And I was like, "What do you mean I can't do that?" They're like, "No, we gotta take that off you. We'll have to refund it." And I was like, "What the fuck do you mean?" And I was just like, "What? So if I consume them as separate shots, that's okay, but to pour them into another drink, that's not." And I was like, but it's my drink. I was just like, I'll do what the fuck I want with it. I was like, you're going to sell me out. You're going to sell it to me. They kicked me out. I was just like, oh my God, you literally booted me out.
What? Not as if you were getting other ingredients, lemon.
Legit, just pouring some absolute filth concoction. But literally, all I did was add additional alcohol. I get it in an alcohol sense sometimes. They don't want to be like, oh yeah, have extra strength.
My license.
But they sold me the booze happily. Like, oh yeah, you can have 5 shots.
You can down them in one go.
Yeah, literally, I could have literally sat there and just gone bam, 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 and they wouldn't have batted a fucking eyelid.
It's mixing in my stomach just the same.
Yeah.
Depending on how many people are at the table, you're distributing a jug between all of you. So you're only getting a fifth of it.
Exactly.
But similar thing. They just fucking so anal about stuff when you fuck up their usual products. They're like, no, it has to be by the menu. Nothing but. You can order a slice of cheese on your own, but if you're going to tell us you're going to put it in another sandwich, hell nah, motherfucker.
He never even said he was going to put it in the burger.
I know.
They were just like,
Well, no, they did.
What are you going to do with that cheese,
He
sir?
said, can I have the vegan thing with it? Didn't he? And then obviously eventually
did,
they're like, oh, well, no, we can't do that. And they're like, oh, well, I'll have it separately.
Yeah, that's
Just wanted to pay double. I'm sure you can get away with that on that app, though.
Yeah, you could have definitely, if you'd ordered McDelivery, motherfucker would have gotten slices of cheese and vegan burgers separately for days.
Check the rotor for when Karen wasn't working.
Or Karen's boss.
Yeah.
I'm not selling it.
I've got a wife.
I got a wife and family.
I've got nothing left.
I got nothing left.
All it took was one slice.
You can see him now on like the Vice like documentary. On a lad Bible
One slice of cheddar and I lost my job, my pension, I lost my house, my wife left me, my kids don't love me.
I feel like he's on 2 strikes or something already.
Yeah,
He's doled out cheese.
Mate, you know what?
I'm
I'm pretty sure you could go to fucking was it co-worker fucking helpline or whatever. Just be like, yo, I've just been let go over a slice of cheese.
You can see it now, like
disciplinary action.
So tell us how that day started.
Tell us how that made you feel.
Well, the irony was, I woke up and I had cheese for breakfast.
My whole day revolves around cheese.
Well, when I woke up, I was feeling quite Gouda. The day went downhill fast. But it wasn't to brie.
It wasn't to brie.
That wasn't as good, but it'll mature.
Too many cheese jokes. Matt, please don't eat these. So cheesy. Painful. But yeah, people are mental. Honestly, our society is so fucked. Like, you think back in the day, I guess if you asked back in the day for a vegan product, people would have looked at you weird, let alone fucking asking for something that's not vegan. And
And I swear there's a thing.
What are those?
Not talking politics at all, but Boris Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Always going on about vegan sausage rolls.
Vegan.
The vegan sausage roll. They always had to balance it as well. I like the meat, but I like the vegan.
They got to add it bougie as well. The vegan. Makes it sound so much better.
Does sound better, yeah.
Sounds like a car brand.
Yeah.
Driving around in my vegan. Oh, damn. Pub in Cornwall, man gave his dog some crisps, stirred him off.
That sounds fun.
Go on, open them then.
All it was it was just in the pub.
It's just a dog staring at a dude.
No, I was just in the pub and the guy bought a pint for himself, bought a packet of crisps. I thought, okay, this is cool. He's got a dog, walks it, sits down, throws the packet of crisps at the dog who catches it, and then he sits down and the dog's just looking at him like, I'm sure that's what he said.
Just smacks it in the face. It's just like, what the fuck is this?
And then he just obviously sits down and he can't open them. I'm like, what's he doing?
Looking at it.
Believe it. Go on then, open it. You got pores, haven't you?
You got a brain?
Looking at him confused, like packet's still closed, not even open. The dog obviously clearly can't open it. He's looking at it puzzled. Oh, sorry, boy. You like cheese and onion, not salt and vinegar. Sorry.
They're just onion because I couldn't give him the cheese.
Oh,
sorry. This is
you're gonna hold the cheese on those
vegan
crisps.
Yeah. Can I have some ready salted and some cheese and onion? You're not gonna mix the two, are you, sir?
Can vegans eat onions? Because I thought they just didn't like cruelty, and every time you cut an onion, you cry.
All right, so for those who don't know, last month, when I believe this was after the Netflix documentary landed, Jeremy Clarkson wrote a column in his, what does he write, in the Telegraph, is it?
One of them. Yeah.
One of the papers.
Yeah, the Mail. I don't know.
A column.
Jeremy's main newspaper that he writes for. He wrote an article, and in this article, he wrote that he was dreaming of the day, and I quote, dreaming of the day when she, Meghan, is made to parade naked through the streets of every town in Britain while crowds chant shame and throw lumps of excrement at her.
This
caused a little
controversy.
Yeah. People were outraged.
He's painted a picture for sure, isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he's literally just watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Shame.
Well, it's interesting that you got that reference immediately, right? Because I didn't realise, but he's been, kicked from Amazon?
Yep.
So
sacked him off.
Why
today,
has HBO taken him on?
Yeah, he's just jumping from network to network. So I believe today he has released a
We're sorry.
A new album.
yeah,
We're sorry.
He's released an apology
Oh god.
on Instagram. Yeah, today, 8 hours ago. I don't really want to read the whole thing. We'll put it up or put a link.
I imagine in Little Britain at the moment. The apologies.
Yeah.
My wife and I.
The South Park thing where they're like laying like naked on the bear rock. I'm sorry. When BP spilled oil in the fucking Gulf. We're sorry.
So I don't know if this apology has come post his cancellation or banning from Amazon. The timing would seem a little bit too close.
Groveling.
Yeah.
I think it was before, to be fair.
So this was only today. So if he's been, if the Amazon store,
I mean, if he's been sacked, regardless, he's put it out. But
this
this
apology
is him
out.
and the Great Redeemer.
So what was his main excuse? He was talking about, he was in a rush. He wrote this article. Normally he gets someone to proofread everything he writes before it goes into press, but on this particular occasion he just wrote it in a hurry and he sent it off, and then next thing I started hearing some rumblings. He's like, I'm used to that, I used to get that all the time when I was on Top Gear and all that stuff.
What he's basically saying there is you should hear the shit that usually doesn't get censored.
Yeah, just let us make an excuse, like, fuck it. You know what though, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, bit harsh, but it's not like it's fucking world-ending fucking news. I just hate when shit like this gets to the top, and all these smug bastards that are like robbing us from behind the scenes, just like, look at this clown getting roasted for fucking just shitting on someone, and we're here stealing millions a day.
Right. Yeah, great. Yeah, big picture, right?
Yeah.
They're probably just like, thank God the spotlight's not on us.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, Boris is just like.
So his main reasoning or excuse.
Yeah.
So this is a quote from his apology post on Instagram. I knew what had happened straight away. I'd been thinking of a scene in Game of Thrones, but I'd forgotten to mention this. So it looked like I was actually calling for revolting violence to rain down on Meghan's head.
That's quite good, actually. That's a very...
It's clever, right? But
it is clever.
It's interesting that you got the reference.
Of course, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, he's obviously depicted that. It's a subconscious thing, right? You watch stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mate, you know what? We ain't famous enough to get cancelled for something like that, but there'd be something I'd say, if I'm honest with you. Like, I'd be cancelled within a week.
Yeah,
bleep,
legit.
Bleep,
like,
bleep, and then says something.
yeah. I don't know, it's just one of those things, right? I mean, we're told we have free speech, but not that or that. Actually, yeah, get rid of that as well. We don't like that.
Yeah, that's not.
And I'm just like, oh, wait a second. So I can say what I want, but not that or that or this or that. Oh, okay. So what can I say? Just every fucking... It's like one of those fucking war messages where every line is redacted.
I mean, if we were in America, you'd get someone suing him, right?
Oh, mate. Yeah.
Well, she's American, so maybe
she probably is trying to sue.
I mean, she sues everyone, so she probably...
Yeah. The Queen,
defamation, is it? Or whatever. It's like...
Defecation, that's what he wants.
Yeah. Throw it at her head. Hit that bitch upside the head.
But, often if it's like you offend a mass group of people, like people, I mean, police have turned up on people's doors because of what people have said on Twitter and stuff. But that's sounds like that's just one person.
Yeah, I mean,
it's very visually imagery.
Is he inciting violence? Is he telling people to? He's saying, "I'm dreaming."
The
of
issue
a day.
is, yeah. The issue is as soon as you say something like that, it can be misconstrued in any way. And if something does happen, it's his fault because he said something like it, isn't it? It's
No,
just
you're
like,
reading between the lines.
That's what I mean. But this is just bullshit. It's
You're bringing
fucking-
your own meaning to this.
Yeah, legit.
I
Never-
said throw shit at her. I meant give her meatloaf.
Yeah. It's like when Trump was just like, raid the Capitol. I was just joking. I didn't actually mean for anyone to do
That
it.
was playing Monopoly. What are you talking about?
You actually did that?
What are you, crazy? Just look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Yeah, just fucking under the table, just like everyone that walks out, just like, give me some skin. So it's just like, here's a small loan of $1 million.
But I don't think he should be cancelled, to be honest.
No, I love
Mate,
Collective Farm.
mate. You know what? I like him because he's crass and he doesn't give a fuck. But
I don't think it's even, is it the Telegraph, whatever. I bet it's not Telegraph readers either. It's just disseminated out, and then someone else is like, oh, I don't like that.
this is it, though.
Because it's a bit grotesque. It's an image that
But that's
isn't
what he
nice.
is.
But
That's
that's
what
the
he
point
is.
of
It's
like
quite
writing
unpleasant.
like that. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
I don't
Powerful
know.
imagery.
But then,
I think if it said it's in a capacity of comedy, I feel like anything should go. Like I think
Yeah,
anything's
I agree.
said in the
exaggerated.
capacity of a joke, and exactly, it's just an exaggeration of. He's not actually wanting people to shit in their hands and throw
In
it at
fact,
her. Like,
yeah.
goddamn, what are we
Do
fucking?
you know what?
Goddamn primates, just like fucking shit in your hand and clap, love. Would you do it?
If we're going to do that, then we can't even say little phrases like, oh, I got away with murder.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, you can't talk about murder. You wouldn't be like,
you
he got away
confessed.
with rape. Do
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Jump off a bridge, everyone does it. Oh, that's my fault. Oh no!
You got to look at the context of the man. I mean, the man is ridiculous. He says the most outrageous things all the time
Oh,
to
yeah.
get reactions.
Yeah.
That's what
Of
he
course,
does.
yes. It's his
62,
fucking
so
job.
he's done it for a hot minute as well.
Yeah, yeah, he's been getting.
dude's
His
old.
time's come. He can't be doing. He's yeah. I can imagine he's just like, oh,
Yeah, mate. I know we fucking sit here complaining about people fucking in cancel culture and shit. This motherfucker just like, I used to say some sinister shit. And now it's like I can't even sneeze without getting cancelled.
can't even
Like,
make poo jokes anymore.
Yeah. Why can't I throw shit at people on the street and ring bells after them?
I mean, so we've been. Hopefully, you've been watching our shorts that we put up. We've been really enjoying them. Hopefully, you do too, right? But
Been enjoying
of all
making
of the
them.
shorts that we've uploaded recently,
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think. The 5 and Drive,
Yeah.
which you could construe as us making light of drink driving, which we obviously don't condone. That's fine. TikTok's like, yeah, cool, that's funny.
Yeah.
You can joke about that.
But a short where Arthur wants to do the right thing by going up to a lady who's got a tag sticking out and just saying, "Oh, that's sticking out." I don't know if you realise. TikTok's like, "Well, that's breached community guidelines."
Good point.
Oh my
crossing
god!
the line.
What is this guy doing? He's insulting someone's fashion sense.
You can't go up to
Get him
women
off.
and-
Get him off. Yeah.
So,
You can't talk about women and their clothes.
he tried to give me cheese.
And with that,
Yeah. And on that bombshell.
It's back to the tent.
Yeah.